get up in there. Let's see. View channel. Check, check. Let's see, did it flip on me? Did it flip? There we go. Let's see how many people come on. Yes. Let's see how many keep people. This chair better. Let's see. There we go. Is that better? I believe so. Not bad. Let's see. Give some people time to come on. Yeah. Let's grab a guitar. Black. Let me grab my black Strat. Yeah. Black Strat. Oh, we're coming around to the black Strat. Black Strat. Let's see how long it takes for people to get on here. I got shit to do. Fucking bored. Is that loose? Let's check out the TV. Is there anyone on here? Let's see if there's anyone watching. I just was on Big Hairy Guitar, so let's see. Check. Check 1, 2, check. Out of boredom, let's see. Out of boredom. Welcome to live. Remember to guard your privacy. What? I don't know why that comes up every time. YouTube. Fest and Bobs. Watch as guest? Or should I watch as me? Let's see. Let's click on me. Where'd that go there? Don't know. Jittboy, where are you? Big Hairy Guitar, jittboy1. Let's see. New. See, is this me now? Let's see. It says new. Let's see. Can't tell. Coming on. It's trying to connect. Oh yeah, there you go. I didn't see anyone out there. Is there anybody out there? See? I don't know why that's like the light right under there. Let's see, anyone out here yet? Let's go back. Might take a minute. New, live. Is there anyone watching? Let me get out of here. Let me go back to YouTube. YouTube. Let's see. Let's see. Search. Three watching. Yeah. What do you guys want to hear? Anybody want to hear something? Something? What you guys doing out there? Anything? Just warming up. Just warming up. everybody? I'm bored, so I came on. You guys bored? What are you guys doing? Anybody doing anything? I see no chats going on. Ask away, ask away. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let me see. Anyone got any questions? Any questions? Load disc. 7 watching. 7 watching. I'm a little warmed up now. What's up, brother? All those note smoke. Yeah, there's a bunch of people watching, but they don't. I don't know if they who they are, or if they're commenting or just watching. They might be at lunch or something. Yeah, I I'm just sitting. Everybody sleeping. That's possible too. I didn't sleep good last night. I got like fucking tired. I woke up. I already went and saw my uncle. He was in good spirits. Ten folks mumbling. My uncle was in good spirits. I went and saw my buddy Sonny. Uh, Went to see him. Went to see my uncle. Did some banking stuff for him. Got his social security actually in an account that he can use instead of my aunt's because she passed. I came in there, took a shower, asked the wife what she wanted to do. She's like, I don't know. So I was like, okay, I'll do a live stream. Yeah, my uncle's really good, man. He was in really good spirits today. Really good spirits. So good for him. I guess at 99, you're just waiting to go. You know what I mean? So he's all good, man. Really good. He's really good. So that's all good. Hey, it's all about family first, friends second, and music third for me. Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I want to live that long, honestly. 99 is a long fucking time. 60, 70, 80. That's 30 more years for me. I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. Dude, 99. Never sick, no stroke, no fucking cholesterol issue. I don't. That's insane to me. I Yeah, I watched this Sparky Sin last night, and this fucking dude crashed out live. Oh my god! So like I kept asking, how is it you have 200 people watching, and then 5 hours later you got like 60,000? And I did some. I was watching him too, and I guess he has like these bots that put his fucking thing up. This guy's weird, man. All these fake motherfuckers that want to be famous. How about write a fucking hit song? You know what I mean? Write a fucking hit song and you'll be famous. Fuck the social media. This is good for, just to show people and to help people out. But if you, social media stars, fuck that. Go fucking write a hit song. Then you can claim your fame. Or go, or spend 20 hours. Hey, what's up, Joey? Bro! Joey, we gotta do a fucking, we should do a live stream together, Joey. That's Joey Scar. He's my old singer. And I hope he's getting back into the singing. I know you were singing there for a little bit. Yeah, Joey, I'm so fucking bored, man. Where you at, bro? Are you home? When next time you come up here, we got to do a live stream together. Talk about some of the shit. I nominated you for the Sebastian Bach gig, bro, for Skid Row. They wrote back. They looked at your video. Yeah, I know you. I know you. You're busy with your career, though, but that would be a great opportunity for you. Because you're probably one of the best singers I've ever heard, to be honest. I know you want to be a guitar player, but your vocal level is fucking insanely good. How you feeling, Joey? You feeling good? Are you like, I know you were going back, you told me, because of the cancer stuff, but how are you doing? No, there were no Amir. There were no girls at fucking GIT back when I was there, except for Jennifer Batten. Jennifer Batten was there. You're hosting a open mic jam? Really? Send me the info. Maybe I'll come down and we'll do a song together. The cancer cooked your vocals. Yeah, you sounded pretty good when we were trying to get going again. Wasn't bad. It's probably the high notes, because you can scream really fucking high. I know you were breaking some of the tube mics at one time. I gotta tell you that guitar. What do you call that? What was that name of the channel you got on with that fucking guitar you made? Guitar Troglodytes? Troglodytes? Something like that, right? I forget the name. He's got a good channel too. If you guys want to see some cool Trogly, yeah. If you want to see, so Joey Scars used to sing with me, but he plays guitar, and go on his channel and check him out. He's got some fucking cool covers with it. Yeah, he's really good. Good looking dude, young, you know. But he builds guitars and he collects guitars too. He's a good friend. And he's not a bullshitter. Again, I'm tired of all these fucking fake fucking people on YouTube. Joey, what do you think of that? I see like these guys that have fucking 200 watchers and then they got fucking 60,000 views. Like, how? They're bots, right? Like, why is everybody so obsessed with being a social media star that they can't fucking be honest anymore? It's fucking disheartening. I think it actually hurts guys like you and me. Honestly, it hurts the guitar community not being honest with your career. You know, I just it's baffling to me. You know, and I know you got fed up with it too. Just the career in general. It's fucking hard. It's hard to get into the business. And I know you've done some stuff. You've played with LA Guns and other bands. Joey's the real deal as far as singers and guitar players. He's fucking really good. I'll call you after the show, Joey. I'll tell you what happened with my back. People fear the truth. Yeah, because dude, you always end up getting caught. You always end up getting caught. I mean, didn't we learn this as kids? Yeah, check Joey out. He does Sweet Child of Mine and some other stuff on there. He's fucking really good. That COVID song was pretty cool too. He did an original. It was a COVID song. That was pretty funny. That was good. Hey Joey, do you have a link to your are you selling any guitars? Yeah, yeah, the JHS guys. Yeah, yeah. Are you just put your reverb link up too? If you're selling anything, put your reverb link up because you got some badass guitars, bro. Probably you probably got a better collection, if not equal to mine. You're listing a bunch of put your thing on there because even I don't usually do the like sometimes I get a wild hair up my ass and I'll come on and just do these out of boredom because I did one around and I ended at midnight and stuff. But like people will come on here, yeah, people will come on and see the link and then I can maybe They'll see it when they're like on here. Yeah, Corona. I just got this Jackson. Did you see the Jackson I got? I got this a day or two ago. It's got titanium in here in a big block. The guy that I bought the red Gus G from, I actually ended up meeting a childhood friend. Man, this thing sounds fucking killer, bro. I got it for like $550, somewhere around there. Not bad, right? Looks like the PC one. Yeah, that's the Gus G. You know, for that's dude, that's a fucking great guitar. This one too. I didn't have any Gibsons, and I got this other Jackson, Marco. It's a Japanese Marco Stofoli. That's over there. I can't reach it from here, but it's got a single with EMGs and a humbucker with EMGs. What? The Super Hawk with? Oh, that's a badass guitar. The G&L Super Hawk with the Kaler. Oh, that's nice. Is it a metallic red or just like red? It's got to be metallic. G&L did a lot of metallic, right? A Super Hawk. Man, I haven't seen those in a while. Yeah, Corona flooded that market. Oh, Ferrari red. So that's like it's like a little bit of metallic, but it's kind of more like the Ferrari red too. Go ahead, Joey, sing it. You got a piece of me. A piece. What did you think of Subhuman Race by them? Rick James is badass. In the family again. I like the funk shit. You know that. Fucking Commodores. You know who I've been listening to a lot of is Atlanta Rhythm Section. Those fucking guys are good. Yeah. Dude, when I heard Beat Yourself Blind, I shit my pants. I go, how do you sing after that? Yeah, yeah. That's for sure. You do? I think Bach made up for a lot of that. I never liked him without Bach. I don't like Sammy Hagar was good with Halen, not my favorite, but yeah, I prefer David Lee Roth, but I think the Sammy stuff was equally as good in a different way. But I do not like Skid Row without Sebastian Bach. He's just the fucking band. I understand they wrote a lot of that, but when you heard Monkey Business and Psycho Love and the shit he wrote, it was fucking 10 times better than the first album. So I don't know why they keep bringing that shit up. You know what I mean? And now, what's his name? Rachel Bolan's doing a solo album. A little late for that, bro. And now he's gonna sing Twisted Sister, Sebastian. I was gonna go see him because he played 5 minutes from my dad up in Sebastian. Yeah, I think it's too late too. I agree. He would probably have to rest some and try to get some medical stuff help his voice. Like I thought Jeff Tate was done too, and I've been listening to a lot of the stuff from last year, and he's fucking his voice got really good again. I don't know how the fuck he did that. Like Jeff Tate was so like he was having issues, and then all of a sudden he came back in 2025. I was like, holy shit, he sounds better than Latora. Bach's interesting in the interviews lately. Yeah, he's high strung. But I mean, that's what made him. He was a very aggressive, and he was an aggressive singer, aggressive vocals, aggressive talker. He's just aggressive. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know what to make of that whole thing. Sebastian booked a tour to open for Kiss. Rachel Bolan had a shit fit and said we're too big to open for Kiss. And then 4 years later, they're opening for Kiss without Bach. Why not just call Bach and go, I'm sorry, dude, I was wrong. Yeah, he lost his fucking house and everything, bro. I'm sure. Hopefully, he had some insurance on that shit. Fucking hurricane in Jersey, right? Who would ever guess that? Was it man? Was it man-made? Fucking hurricane in Jersey. It's almost like the Hawaii fires, and then they wanted to see how that went, so then they did it on California. It was like a test run to see if they got away with it. I don't know, man. There's some weird shit going on. That's all I can say. Some weird shit going on. I'm playing through Kemper, Joey. What do you think of the Kemper sound? That's direct. guess it depends what you're listening through, right? Yeah, the funk stuff isn't easy the way it is. It'd be Kempin. Dude, that's funny as shit. You know what kind? I want to start an original fucking punk metal band. You know what I mean? Like some, mixing those two. I want to do an original band like that. Just fucking get my aggression. I don't give a fuck where I play. I just want to get it out. Because of the foot switching, and I can put all my heads are in, not this one but the other one. I ended up with two Kempers. Yeah, something fun, Amir. I want to do something fun. So like the possibilities with this is way better than the Fractal, and it sounds better than the Fractal. It's easier to operate because it's got a lot of shit on the front. Where Kemper, the Fractal, you had to go into it to manipulate it live. It be camping. I be camping, man. I be camping. Be camping, man. Oh, earlier I was just fucking around playing, trying to warm up. You need a guitar lesson? Where to start? Start with your scales. I mean, you're in E minor pentatonic, just in natural tuning. There's the E, A, D, G, E, G, A, B, D. You know what I'm saying? E. So start with like a E minor pentatonic, and then learn your first position G major. You got one of those fireflies? Yeah, some of the guitars coming out are fucking phenomenal. Like I don't really like PRS, but the one behind me, the grayish over here, that was like $7.99. I got it on Black Friday. I think I walked out 700 out the door. It's one of the only PRSs that I liked this whole time. I mean, some of the guitars, like this is made in Mexico. And I did the Kramer. I bought those Kramer Pacers for 150 shipped to your door. It was like 159. Stupid buys. I mean, but I mean they're having to dump shit because they're not selling. Yeah, the Bonecaster one. Yeah. Dream Someone give me a beat. Yeah, I played two Fireflies at the Guitar Center in Hollandale. They had a Telly and they had a really cool Les Paul that had like all wood grain on it for like $2.99. I almost bought it. It fucking played great. Sounded great, played great. I don't know if people consider them like Chipsons, but I just say it's Firefly. But it's a great alternative for some of the stuff that's out there. You got high end guitars. Some of those high-end guitars really ain't worth the money. They're just investments. You know that. You're a collector like I am. Yeah, and that's the other thing. The more you play those fucking collectible guitars, the less they're worth because you're fucking putting wear on them, taking the life out of them. Same like those old fucking amps. The more you play them, like every time you turn on an old amp, like say a '58 Plexi, that fucking thing, you're heating up the tubes and you got to replace. It's there. Sometimes it's not worth it. You know what I mean? How many guitars do I have total? In the 400s. What's up, Mr. Night Owl? Hey, dude, I checked out that fucking guy, Justin Ostrander. He did rip off my lesson, but it's alright. He got flustered when he was teaching it, though. I don't think he was used to it. Yeah, you gotta fire him. Yeah, that exactly. Yeah, it's in the 400s. Oh yeah, in the Rivers Act. There's a parody at the end. Check out that. All right. Yeah, and like I'm not a guitar snob. I have Fenders. I got Jacksons. I got Chinese fucking Jacksons to Chinese Kramers to Kramer Kleins to Japan made guitars, Indonesian, Korean, USA. I just if it plays, if it looks good, that's the first thing for me. If it appeals to me, then I play it. If it feels good, I don't care about the electronics. I'll change it out. Yeah, you're gonna see more on those videos. He explained it in a hard way though, and I could see he was getting flustered because he couldn't do it exactly the way I told him. But it's pattern and position. You know, having the natural five and the natural seven and playing in G major, D major, and C major, you automatically put the flats in there, and you don't even have to fucking think about it. You know what I mean? And then if you play in position, D major here, there's your blues note. Your flat five. Becomes your flat seven in D major, right? Yeah, I've met Jennifer Batten at GIT. Do you have one that got away? I have more than one that got away. Yeah, there's a couple guitars I regret selling. I had a 25th anniversary Les Paul Gold Top. It was my first Les Paul. My parents bought me. I should have never sold it. Because now that my mom died, I think about it and I'm like, I should have kept that one. You don't. I and they paid $12.75 for it. Gibson Les Paul Standard. 25th anniversary. That guitar's probably like, I don't know, 20 grand, 15 grand, somewhere around there. Maybe more. I don't know. The prices depends. It depends on what people would pay for it. Yeah, it sucks. Jennifer's a fucking great guitar player. That's another underrated guitarist. She's like on the Greg Howe side to me. She reminds me of a lot of Greg Howe. Yeah, and the thing is, I wish that people would again, people would be more honest. Hey, this guy Jitboy did this video on taking the one shape, transposing it to all the major chords in that key. Then now you got this note in there. That's your flat 7 in the C major. And all the other notes are like the same. Yeah, she played with Michael Jackson. What's up, Cool Breeze? Yeah, and Oriana, she's okay, but she ain't no Jennifer Batten. Jennifer Batten's jazz classical. She can fucking shred with the best guitar players in the world, like the Tony McAlpines. But she gets respect that way, but she doesn't. She's not like. And that's the other thing. If you're gonna be a girl and you want to be known for guitar, like this, who's this Molina bass player from wherever India? She's got fucking lingerie sitting on the bed. You're dehumanizing your playing. You're trying to sell the sex thing with your skill to get people to notice you. But at the same time, you're fucking damaging yourself by doing that. Are you OnlyFans or are you a fucking bass player? Well, act like one. Castle Rat? The only ones you regret selling are the parents got me. Yeah, that was the same with me, man. Oh, you got it back? Nice. Yeah, Jennifer is fucking great. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her on the internet for a while. What's up, Scott? Castle Rat. What a cool name for a band, right? We did this the other night, Castle Rat. What we were talking about? Something with Judas Priest and Lynch. Lynch the Priest. Oh, Judas Lynch. That was some funny shit. She's got a cool red Gibson. I thought she played the Ibanez. Wasn't she an Ibanez chick? I know she was with Boss for a while. I think she was like playing Boss pedals. No, I'm not buying no Nuno guitars. It's like the Zach Wild guitars, the Wild Audio. You know, do we have enough fucking guitars on the market? Oh, you sold it to a local guy? Holy shit. She sold her soul. Yeah, there's this Molina chick that plays bass. She's fucking dressed in lingerie. It's kind of like the lingerie fucking football or whatever they had. It's like, I appreciate their skill wearing fucking lingerie on a football field, but I how do you take that serious? It's like going into Hooters and going, "Excuse me, miss, you look very lovely today. Can I have the cheeseburger?" And I dropped my $100 bill on the ground. Can you turn around and bend over and pick that up for me? It's like women dehumanize themselves. They're their own worst enemy sometimes. I know that kind of sounds like bad on my behalf. Yeah, I don't like the Wild Audio stuff. I played a couple of his guitars. I thought they sucked. I really did. Now I like the Gibson guitars. You know, the Bullseye guitars with Gibson. Those fucking played great. Yeah, there's so many you guitar. The Guitar Man, they can't. I know. How many fucking? I mean, they can't. They just. They need you. What they should do is really stop. But how many employees would be out of business? It's like Kiesel. The resale value on those suck. The Sirs, the Tom Andersons. I was just on Philip McKnight's show talking about that. I'm like, the Sirs suck. The resale's a 57% loss. Then he went on the thing and he was like, this is interesting. And he went back on there and he's showing you the reverb, how many guitars of Tom Anderson are on there, how many guitars of the Sir, and Kiesel is the least, which tells you something. I'm I like Philip McKnight's channel too. And then I was on Big Harry Guitars this morning talking to him. And Dylan Talks I like a lot too. Dylan Talks is, I like his honesty. And I can't believe fucking the Bukovac gang was trying to fucking throw him under the bus because he's not shilling the fucking $500,000 Holy Grail. They're good to collect, but when you start fucking altering them, they ain't worth a shit. It's like Joe Bonamassa buying a fucking Holy Grail and then he refrets it. You just devalued the fucking guitar and you're playing it every night on tour. What the fuck are you doing? Here's the funny thing. The resales values for the. Here's a great point. What's up, Stevie? Oh, the Parker? Yeah, those Parkers were fucking cheap, bro. You could buy one for $500-$600 back in the day. It's like the EVH specials by PV, right? Fucking $500-$600 all day long. Now they want $2,000. Are you out of your fucking mind? What made them worth more? Nothing. People talking. It's like here's a parts caster that sold for 14 million by David Gilmour. Most of those parts weren't even on the record. They beefed it up into this holy fucking grail. It's the guitar used on this, but all those parts that are on there now aren't the ones. What, the body? It was probably the only thing, and then the resale of the really good guitars just takes a dump. But the fucking parts guitar sold for way more money than any fucking nice made guitar. Ain't that some shit? Think about that. A parts guitar because somebody owned it. Like, what are you gonna get out of it? So you hang it up in your house in a case. That was David Gilmour's guitar. It's crazy. I saw Iron Maiden at Hollywood Sportatorium once, and we followed them back to their hotel, and there was like a small group of us hanging out. And Bruce Dickinson was eating a fucking banana, and he threw the fucking banana peel, and 10 people jumped for it. I was like, "You guys are fucking disgusting." I'm like, "What's wrong with people?" Moral of the story: build a kit guitar, get famous, sell your kit guitar, and retire. Yeah, it's true. And then all those people would come up with the forgeries, right? Forging signatures because of autographs or whatever, forging, that, and then selling the forgeries because people were stupid enough to buy it because they thought it's like Eddie Van Halen. Do you know how many autographs that fucking guy signed? Thousands. His autograph isn't worth a lot. So why would the guitar? Why would the guitar be worth a lot? I understand that he's dead, and I saw some people selling guitars with Gary Sharon's autograph on it, the Van Halen 3 band. I want the original band on that thing. Joey, don't you have don't you have the birthday guitar or something? You used to. I remember you had that birthday fucking EVH or something. That motherfucker was fucking cool as fuck. Or did you sell it without telling me? I consider buying that or doing some trades. Those crazy nights I do remember in my youth. He has a red Squire in his house that works fine. Holy shit, I didn't know that. The Saudis offered Jim Irsay 5 billion, 5 billion for the entire collection. They ended up getting pennies on the dollar. That's fucking insane. Yeah, Randy. Well, that's the thing. Randy Rhoads didn't do a lot of autographs. He had such a short career. I had, I had a lot of rare photos of Randy and signatures on the papers, and I had a warehouse, and that got fucking stolen, along with my high school diploma and some other shit. Hey, what's up, William? The Squire Classic vibe. The one he painted in. Oh, the Tampa one. To that. Oh, you sold it after he passed? You motherfucker. You didn't tell me. Did you offer it to me? Was I just out of it? A lot of guitars grossly overpriced. I paid $4,500 for. Yeah. Oh, the Petrucci Majesty. And I like Dream Theater, but I mean, fucking God's sakes. You know what I mean? The classic vibe. I just played a Squire at Guitar Center. It was a classic. It was a Squire Classic Deluxe vibe. The fucking thing sounded badass. $3.99 used. I was like, holy shit! It was a telly. I almost bought it. Then I thought about where am I gonna put it on the couch? I already got guitars on my dining room table. I'm gonna have to start hiding them in the attic. Running out of room. I have to have them hide them at Joey's house. Really? They're shitty? That EV8s didn't feel good? Damn. That was the Charvel. The you know, I had I had a lot of USA Charvels too. I think the Mexican Charvels felt better than the USA's. And I know Joey knows Jim Hamilton. He worked on some of those guitars, and he's the guy that built the Stevie Ray guitar. Oh, the Petrucci? Yeah. I think the Sterling Petrucci was better, to be honest. I had one. Fucking played amazing. Where I that was the thing, like the some of the like the high end, like the Music Man and stuff like that, and then they do their sub companies and they do such a good job. You had 25 guitars in there. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, yeah, you knew Jim. He was fucking a nice guy. Do you talk to him anymore? Is he still around? So Jim Hamilton, he built that famous Stevie Ray Vaughan Strat. He lived here, and Joey learned how to do frets from him. But like he worked on some of my Charvels too. He was a nice guy. He knew his shit. He just couldn't parlay it, and he wasn't a good businessman. I think, my opinion, just a great guy. I know he was still living in that trailer, dude. That's fucking crazy. He was trying to get somebody to do to work a lathe machine or something. The last I heard through Gary. It's really funny because everyone country making guitars in every country, and they. Yeah, that's weird. You know, it's like I played that 75th anniversary, the tellies that just came out. I like the Mexican version over the USA version. The neck just felt better to me. He lost his trademark? Holy shit, I didn't know that, bro. Lots of yapping. Oh, the 14-inch radius fretboard? ESPR ESPs are 12. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This one feels like really good. I think Japanese Jackson feels a little better. And the Gus G this feels like the Gus G neck. And I like a lot of Japanese guitars. Like the Japanese EVHs were fucking killing it, man. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm a big guy. Joey's tall. Joey, what are you, 6'3", 6'4"? You're a big guy, so we have big hands. So certain radiuses work better for certain guys just because of the field, because of the size of the person's body. Like a lot of people don't take that in consideration. You know, it's like wearing the wrong size shoes. Yeah, I love the Japanese Fender Strat that had the Floyd on it. I forgot the name of that one. Yeah, so my Randy Rhodes was a Japanese. That's back in the warehouse. They did a version of his 73 custom. Mine was, I think, 72. I think it was, mine was like a 74. And I bought that maybe 10 years ago. I, that, and I had a Japanese EVH with the stainless steel frets with the hardtail. There, Joey, there's one in our area, Japanese hardtail, but it's the cream. She wants like 1,200 for it. That's a fucking steal too. 6'3". Because I know you're a little taller than me. Did you keep all that weight off? You got skinny as fuck, bro, after the cancer and how you were eating. You looked even taller when you lost all that weight. You look like you looked like 6'7". All right, Mr. Knight. You're having a party? We don't do that here. My wife's a dud. I didn't say that, did I? 83. Yeah, you're 180. It's 6'3". Sebastian should listen to your fucking diet tips. Yeah. So should I actually. Yeah. I'm the worst diabetic. I eat sugar. I try not to, but I can't stop eating fucking caramel waffle cone ice cream from fucking Target. In their s'mores. Target has two of their own brands, and I can't. I'm addicted. It's like crack. I was in the shower. Hey, Mr. Knight. I don't know if you went. I was in the shower this morning. And my wife came over, and I said, "Hey," I said, "Rent's due." You guys remember Kingpin? Yeah, yeah. He's a singer and ended up with throat cancer. How fucked up? That's crazy. He made it through. Check out his page. He's got stuff. I nominate him for the Sebastian Bach gig. If you guys know any of those guys or anything, fucking nominate Joey to push him up there. He can sing that shit easy. He would be the best choice for Skid Row, to take somebody that is tall like Sebastian, had the long hair like Sebastian, and can sing like Sebastian. Back in the day, you'd sand the back of the neck with 220. Oh, yeah, to get the gloss off. Yeah, the Charvels ended up like that. Eat old fashioned salad before dinner, then dessert. It spikes the sugar the least, really. Hmm. Interesting. You know, my wife's got she ended up she got COVID. After the COVID, she ended up with gluten allergies and lactose allergies. She didn't get the shot, but she got COVID. After that, she was all fucked up. She even lost hearing in one of her ears. I don't know if it's still like that. She don't say nothing. That's why when I curse at her, I curse on that side of her head. What'd you say? Oh man. Let me put my black Fender up against it. I was playing that earlier. I really like that Jackson though, but the the black Fender might be better. The only American one that can compete besides the other one, the purple. That neck's really similar to actually that. Oh, you missed the last 4 minutes? You got a Bernie Les Paul custom like the Rhodes? Nice. I was telling everybody to nominate you for the Skid Row thing. You're on a call. Was it Skid Row? With the Rachel Bolan? You're in, dude. Her name was Rachel, but not Bolan. It was a girl. What's Rachel Bolan's pronouns? Sebastian. That's funny. Rachel. Is she hot? No, it's not a Bernie. It's a real Les Paul. If you're hot and you like it, Clap your hands. Rachel. I can hear it with the bottles on the fingers. Come out and play, yeah. Rachel, come out and play, yeah. It's a gift. It's in the warehouse. I put a lot of them away. I was getting too many in here. You know that champagne is the only one that people picked on that sounded like my 59 because of the tone of that. I think because it had the treble boost in there. I put a bunch of them away. Like my blueberry burst, you don't see that on my wall no more either. Yeah, you showed me the purple one. They're fucking great, dude. I'd buy the purple one from you. I just saw a purple one go up on Guitar Center used. I think they want 14 for it. What'd you pay for yours? You probably got a fucking smoking deal. You're like me. You hunt them down. You still got that BFG? I tried to. I sold my BFG. I was trying to find the greenish one like you got. That's a little harder to do on this guitar. Up is easier. You got the Green Gator? Yeah. That's a fucking awesome guitar. Don't ever get rid of that. If you do, let me know. Yeah. I don't understand that either. Like there was somebody selling the Gary Moore one in Orlando, but before I could get it, the guy sold it. I should have fucking just bought it from him online. I love that greedy, man. Fuck that. I'm not gonna go see Vi or Satch. I'd go see Vi. Only be the thing is I don't know who's playing with them. If Tony McAlpine's playing, I may go because he's an old friend. I don't really like Satch, to be honest. I like Not of This Earth, and there was one song on there called Rabina. Vi I like, but I saw some of the live stuff on YouTube. I it didn't interest me. I don't know. Maybe I'm turning into my dad. Fuck that shit. I ain't got time for it. You're wasting my time. Go get a fucking job and cut your hair. Guitar ain't gonna get you nowhere. Tony's playing, I have to ask him. Tony, get me on stage. Joey, we should battle them. Me and you against Vi and Satch. You guys want a piece of us? You two, I'm looking right at you. Look right here. Look at me. Do you want some of us to come up there and show you how it's done? we, Joey, if I go with you, I'll bring a fucking sign. Let me on stage. They'd have to play left-handed. Vi's a badass, though. He can do a lot of cool shit. I remember watching him do Eruption upside down. Can I do it? Let's see. No. Ain't happening. He did the tapping though. I don't need a disruption. Let me show you how you play Disruption, Stevie. Could you imagine you talk all that shit to him? You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Let me show you how it's done. You lose. My grandmother says you lose. Look at me, right here. I love Devin Townsend too. Devin Townsend is good. Only Ralph Macchio can beat Vi. Look at me. I used to be. I should learn that. I did learn that. Crossroads. Yeah. Good night, Cleveland. You'll see, you lose. And then you walk away going with your back to him. And fucking Satriani be like, the fuck, what's happening? Stevie, what happened? What did I don't understand. We lost. Oh my god. It's like a Saturday night skit. Saturday Night Live skit. We should do Guitar Night Live and do death matches. The guitar death match. And they do challenges like celebrity death match, but it's guitar battles in a ring. You could have Joe Pesci. No. Steven Seagal plays guitar. Yo, Pazan, you talking to me? I really haven't heard Steven Seagal play guitar. Is he any good? Corey Buckethead versus Corey Feldman. Oh my god. Could you imagine if he had real chicken under the hat? Bang bang chicken. Kentucky Fried. You lose. Take some bang bang chicken. Is your consultation. Oh my god. Death guitar match. Corey Feldman versus Lil Wayne. Holy shit. Yeah, who would win that? Corey Feldman versus Lil Wayne? You're working on the guitar that has the angle on the neck bridge? That fucking double fucking guitar was cool, the SG. What'd you say? No, Steve was all right before, but now he's trash. Buckethead's phenomenal. I like Buckethead. Soothsayer. Buckethead. Yeah, Buckethead's great. I like, he took lessons from Paul, and, he, I gotta say, he was real creative. He fucking took shred and ran with that fucking, he created his own. He's like Sean Lane with a KFC hat, in 2 feet taller and 100 pounds skinnier. He plays like a blues man. Man, I can't say I was laughing so hard. I don't know. Pete Thorne was just on a fucking cruise ship playing with a fucking Fleetwood Mac tribute. 6'7"? Who? Vi? Vi's tall. I don't know if he's 6'7". Oh, you mean Buckethead? Yeah, Buckethead's really fucking tall. Buckethead has 800 albums now. Yeah, Buckethead's a tall motherfucker. Lizzie Buckingham recently got attacked. Was it Stevie Nicks? I shouldn't laugh. Yeah, I like Satch too, but I liked the first album. Satch Boogie was all right. There was a couple good songs on there, but after that, Steven Seagal basically stole Albert King's main guitarist when he died. Well, who the fuck's gonna fight him? Albert King's gonna. I'll take those guitars. Bring them to me. Did you see my movies? You know what would be funny thinking about that? Stealing the guitars? How fucking ironic would this be? If Gilmore still had all those fucking parts And he built another one with the real parts that were in the fucking album. Since you bought that for 14 million, these are the original parts. I'm asking $200 billion. Could you imagine if that shit fucking happened? JCVD would kick the shit out of Chubbs Seagal. I don't know. I saw Seagal at a Golden Glove. That motherfucker was fucking badass. He's the real deal. I don't even know is Van Damme. What's Van Damme do anymore? Are both of them still doing movies? I don't even know. Chuck Norris. Yeah, Chuck Norris was a badass for real. That would be a great fucking guitar death match. Satch versus Kirk Hammett. Because Vi would beat the shit out of both of them. He's a pretty big dude. Fucking Satch versus Hammett. Motherfucker, I taught you everything you know. And now you fucking disrespect me. You make all the fucking money and I'm nowhere. I gotta have fucking Vi to get some fucking sales. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Hey, I'm gonna kick your ass too. That would be like they'd be slap fighting each other. Be a slap fight. And I don't even know Satriani. He's probably got like fucking. He's probably like a fucking samurai warrior or something, right? I'll put my greenie on you. It's got mojo. Van Damme gives handies behind Winn-Dixie. He took over for fucking George Michael. They come out back. Patty cakes. We're gonna play patty cakes. So there's a winner, and then we're going to rock scissors paper for the bonus round. Now. That's so crazy to me that Satch taught Vi and taught fucking Kirk. Kirk's the worst out of all of them, and he's made the most money. It's like, who did that song? Isn't it ironic? Yeah. Any other? I like Dylan Talk. So if you're looking about gear, if you want to see like shred guys that play 80s stuff good, Big Hairy Guitars is really good. Joey Scar's channel is really fucking good. You know what you should do, bro? Honestly, like if you look at some of these people, take a snapshot of some of them and go look at some of. There's some good players in here. Like Joey's an incredible fucking singer. You take away their superpowers, their fucking whammy bars and their wah-wah pedals. They'd be lost. I don't know what to do. What am I gonna? I can't battle. Kirk stuff in the 80s was good, yeah. You know, Damage Incorporated for me was the pinnacle. I think after that it was all downhill. I mean, they had some good stuff off of there. I got to give them credit. They're still going. It's only because Lars won't let it go. That's the other thing about some of these musicians, man. It's like there's no original fucking guy in the band no more. Why, like Whitesnake? Why bless them? There's no new albums. You're not keeping anything alive. You're ruining the legend. All you want to do is make a fucking cut off of the fucking name and let them go tour while you sit home drinking your wine. It's funny as fuck, the wah pedal thing. I was thinking who's Satchel? Rush Parrish could battle. Who would be a good one for him? Yeah, Master of Puppets. Yeah, Justice for All had some good stuff on there. By the time one came and all that stuff, you know. No, Scar, Skar. Who's the oldest rocker that performs at 100%? That's a good question. It depends on what genre, though. It's like rock is in metal or rock. I mean, you still got. I mean, how old is Jeff Tate? Jeff Tate's got to be in his 60s. Joe Perry's fucking up there. He's still rocking. But if you're talking about like singers, Lou Gramm still sounds fucking good, and he's got all kinds of issues. I gotta give fucking Lou Gramm credit. I mean, some of those other guys, Steve Perry, fucking done. David Lee Roth done. David Coverdale done. Mick Jagger, he's fucking going. Rob Halford, yeah, in the metal scene, Rob Halford vocally, fuck. You can't touch him. Painkiller, that's insane shit, and he's still performing it. Rob Halford's another fucking singer that just can. His voice never stops. Vince Neil. Like that whole thing with Motley Crue. Like it's turned into a fucking circus band, right? Like how did they even sell tickets anymore? Like to me, it's like turned into a fucking Ripley's Believe It or Not circus fucking act. Spinning the bells and I got the 7 nails and Mickey Mouse. Like he doesn't even know the words. And I said he had a heart attack or a stroke many years ago, and then they revealed it when they canceled their they canceled their Las Vegas residency. So maybe part of that with not remembering the words for all that, maybe he had the clogged arteries were going to the brain too. Yeah, but I mean, at some point you got to stop ripping the people off too. You're not the Vince Neil. It's like Don Dokken, bro. Just fucking stop already. You're not worth $2 million to do a fucking tour. You can't sing like you used to. So why would they pay you $2 million to sing shitty? I think Kirk's a good player. Yeah, that's a cool song too, Forgotten Generation. I like Rob Halford in Fight better than I like him in Judas Priest. I think Kirk's a decent player. You can't really fucking bag on him. A lot of people bag on him, but look at his career, man. That's a lot of albums sold, a lot of songs. It's and it's not about skill level. I mean, look at the Ramones. Were they fucking talented, gifted? No, but they wrote some cool ass fucking songs that if you're that influential on the fucking society as a whole, like Metallica and the Ramones, that speaks volumes for you. Yeah, Mick Mars, fuck his back. I'm kind of worried about all that shit, what he's going through because of my accident. He gotta sign the bill. The bill. And I will. Burger King tonight. Yeah, I liked Rob Halford with Fight, man. And that Satchel from fucking Steel Panther was the guitar player in that band. I thought that was done really good. I liked the sound better. The guitar sounded better. It had cooler songs to me. But again, Priest are fucking legendary metal band. But now Glenn Tipton's not there. KKK's not there. I think that's the second drummer. I don't know if the bass player's original. And you got Rob Halford. I mean, I guess you could keep going if the vocalist is there. It's like I'm waiting for John Bon Jovi to retire and somebody fucking tour as John Bon Jovi. You know what I mean? Piece of Your Action. That is a cool song. I like the early crew too, man. Too Fast for Love. Those were good songs, man. They were more raw. I like Shout at the Devil as well. Shout at the Devil was fucking. That was a great album. Shout at the Devil! 10 Seconds. 10 Seconds to Love was one of my favorite songs. Too Young to Fall in Love and 10 Seconds to Love. 10 Seconds to Love. Red Hot was good too. Fuck that. That whole album was good. No, I never got to hang out with Lita. My buddy Taylor Anderson played with her. They did a thing. So Taylor Anderson's a friend of mine that played bass with me, and Carlos from Louis Fonsi. We had a thing going, and he played with Cinderella and a couple other bands. But he backed guitar up for Kip Winger and Lita Ford. They actually shared a stage together. Frankie Valley. Yeah. Yeah. Too fast for love. Yeah, shout it to Della. That's about a wrap. For Vince, a beef burrito wrap. Yeah, they Mick Mars was the only nice guy to me. The other Tommy was just a fucking spaz. Nikki was an egotistical prick, and Vince was just a fucking arrogant asshole. Do you like the YouTube guitar players fake they're playing? No, I hate it. I hate all the fake fucking people on YouTube. They lie about their careers. I just caught another one. Leigh, Fuge. He's over in Europe saying that he toured with LA Guns, and see, he's using the word tour. He he skipped over my comment. And I know he read it, so he avoided it because he did a couple gigs opening up when that band. So like when Sabbath came in here with Vinny Appice and Jim Crean and all those guys, I opened a few shows with them. But I'm not gonna say I toured with them. I did a couple gigs, big fucking deal. You know what I mean? That I toured with Sabbath Nights. I toured. You know, if I was to say and list all the bands that and use that word tour, like I've played Rocklahoma. If I was to use that word tour, I what do? List everybody that was on the bill. I toured with them. You know what I mean? It becomes to the point of why can't you just be happy with your fucking career? Yeah, I did fill in dates for Rat. I did fill in dates for Quiet Riot. Alex Grossi's a friend of mine. Sullivan Biggs is a friend of mine. I mean, it becomes a point where just be happy with your career. I play with Expose. I wrote songs for Swift. I wrote songs for Celine Dion and all those people back in the day. You know, it's just a matter of being happy with who you are. And people want to be social media fucking stars and they can't help themselves. Like this guy, Sparky Sin, he fucking had a meltdown like I've never seen anybody on live fucking TV. You fucking losers. You're jealous because I'm so famous and I'm the biggest fucking guy on the internet. I was like, you can't even fucking play guitar. And I kept asking him over and over again, dude, how are you got 200 people watching you and then I wake up in the morning after 3 hours of streaming and you got 74,000 fucking views? That's humanly impossible. Yeah, I feel really bad for Mick. Piece of your action was good too. Steve Stevens and the Atomic Playboys did a fucking cool version of that too. Dude, it's yeah, all that shit with the fake guitars playing and the wars and stuff. You know, and I don't even pay attention to the Jared Dine stuff, you know, because I'll help promote guitar players that I know are real people, or you know, like I'll support them like on their YouTube and their journey just in here. Not everybody gets the opportunity to go up on a big stage in front of hundreds of thousands of people. It's not easy, and even when you get there, you know, it, you have to grow into that because it's not something like if I took somebody out of here, now Joey would be able to do it, but like if I took somebody like so say Admir, and I'm not gonna bash you, but like or Tony Maz, and I go, okay, tonight you're playing with Van Halen in front of 100,000 people. You get on that stage, you better be able to play. You know what I mean? And it's not easy. You think it's a Slash and Izzy got it from 10 seconds? Davey 504. He I think he's real. Stevie T, nah, he. I watched him on stage. Stevie T, I know who you're talking about. I think it's Terrell or something like right that. I watch him with my son. My kid likes him, so you know. But that whole spiel. Here's the thing about Stevie. He got to play with some famous bands, and he blew it. He played out of key. He's not used to that because he's a social media guitar player. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that shit that celebrity thing. Like if you're doing pranks and your video channel blows up because of it goes viral, and you're like a prank guy, and then you go out in public and people are like doing like this guy Durf. I like his channel, and I'm using him as an example too. He does like the Durf call, and he gets kicked out of a lot of places, and it's entertaining. But in the end, you're just a social media guy. I don't give a fuck. You didn't do anything worthwhile. Like 20 years from now, nobody will remember who the fuck he is. That's why you got to get in these bands. You got to write a fucking song like Stairway to Heaven or Back in Black or Shook Me All Night Long or Panama or Master of Puppets. When you do that, then you're fucking somebody. I don't give a shit how fucking good you are. There's guys like Michael Romero out there from Symphony X that'll fucking shred you into the ground. And he's legit. And he's doing what he loves, playing metal. You know, you got to be a Pantera. You got to be a Dimebag. I mean, you got to get out there and play shit that people want to hear. You know what I mean? He's got severe anxiety, yeah. You can't even play for your nieces. You freeze. But I hate this whole social media. Like, they're making it okay to lie. You got grown up adults for self gain out of selfishness coming on YouTube and doing all these things. And, like, even some of the bigger guys, like Tom, letting people, deceiving them by letting them think that he's done 2,000 sessions for famous people. And he doesn't explain what his session work is. You're fucking redoing a song that was already pre-written in pre-production and approved by a label. You're just adding parts or ad-libbing to the parts that were already written. So you didn't really get it. You might get a little bit of a writer's credit, but not anything because there's no melody. Unless it's a cool hook. I mean, be happy with who the fuck you are. You did almost 100 for celebrities. Tell the people I did 100. That's more than fucking 99% of the people on this planet. Can't you be fucking happy who you are? Dragon Force is fucking great too. And Herman Lee is funny as fuck. Yeah, he had a job offer from them. From from who? Dragon Force? He couldn't fucking play that. Like he can play it, but he wouldn't be able to handle it on stage. It's one thing to goof around in a fucking in this kind of environment, and you know this, Joey. But when you hit that stage, that's a whole nother beast. Whole nother beast. For me, I loved it. I craved it. I never got nervous. I loved it. And Joey knows. I loved to play live. I didn't give a fuck. I loved it. My wife hates it. And I wish I wasn't so hurt anymore because I would play out 7 days a week. I don't care if it's just for local bands. I love playing music. I don't care what it is. Fucking Breaking Benjamin, Seven Dust, to fucking Three Doors Down. I play anything. I don't give a fuck if it's a Madonna cover. Yeah, exactly. I love you, brother. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, fuck. Can Tone Junkie play? I don't know. He can play though. He's got really good. He's got a good. He's got good phrasing, and he's got great sound. I don't know. I've never seen him play in front of a huge crowd. That would. I don't know. HW. He's a good guy. I'd like to see Tone Junkie play in front of. I even told him, dude, you got to get out there and play. I mean, you can only do this for so long. And that's what a lot of these social media guys do. They run out of fucking content. I mean, it's like how many times can I watch Tom play fucking chords after chords of chords in the same fucking keys all the time? After it's kind of like me. I'll shred in here, And there's a lot of stuff I can do. Could Gus play in front of a huge crowd? Mm, I don't know. I That's a good question too. I mean, he's playing those small bars, and that's how you grow. But it's a whole different thing being thrown up in a fucking like if you're playing for Vince Gill in front of like 50,000 people, that's a whole nother ball game. If you're opening up for Ozzy, I auditioned for Ozzy. I told the story. I was 16. That was the first time I got thrown up on a stage like that in audition with the whole fucking band. You know how intimidating that is as a kid? I ate it up. I loved it. I wanted to play. I begged my father, sign the fucking paper. I yelled at him. We got in fights over it. Dad, you don't understand this. Fucking please sign the paper. No, not doing that. I just paid all that fucking 100,000 grand for you to go to school. Are you out of your fucking mind? Yeah, if you can piss in front of people, you can play on a stage. That's a great fucking analogy. And I've said this 100 times to my friends. I don't give a fuck. I walk outside with my fucking underwear on in front of my house. I'll bring the garbage out in fucking broad daylight in my underwear. I don't give a shit. You look, that's your fucking problem. I once split my pants playing with Expose live on stage. I had no underwear on. Fucking balls and dick hanging out. They just fucking tucked them and pulled the guitar, finished the set, ran back. They brought me some more clothes, and I fucking went. We had these shower curtains up on these makeshift fucking things. I ran back there, fucking pulled them off. Fucking, I had snakeskin boots on. It fucking wasn't easy. Exposed. For expose. Yeah. And that's a bittersweet story for me. You know, I hated it, but it was a lot of fucking money. I sent a guy to the hospital one night. My bass player. I just saw him too. That's a funny Andrew. Andrew ended up. He's in a fucking Andrew moved to Canada. He had like fucking 20 kids. He lives in Canada. His mom's sick, so he's came down there to take care of his mom. He calls me up, "Hey, bro, I'm in town. I'm playing at fucking Galuppi's." I'm like, "What?" Stevie Rock's coming. He was the drummer. So I go there. Stevie Rock's like gained like 50 pounds, and I go there. I go, and I said, "They let any motherfucker in here." And I guess he's married now. And she looked at me like I was crazy, and I go, "What are you guys doing?" And he's like, "I don't play drums no more." I go, "Yeah, but he said you're gonna buy drums and come audition for the band." I go, "How long has it been since you played drums?" He said, 20 years. I go, I'm thinking, and I'm computing all this. And I go, "Why is Andrew playing country? Like real country? Got the hat on." I go, "What the fuck happened?" What's up, Stevie? Yeah, it's a weird thing. Tom? Yeah, it could be. I'm not stupid. What can I say? Well, that's the whole thing with these fake people and stuff and everything. You know, everybody wants to be famous, but I'm like, it's like this fucking guy, Guitar Max, going to Vienna for a guitar camp. Frank and Bali's there, dude. How do you, how are you even gonna get on stage with a fucking legend? Yeah, Tom's. No, Tom has played stadiums. Tom's a good guitar player. He's just got fucking demons. He should fucking grow the fuck up. And it's a shame that Tom acts the way he does, out of anger, jealousy, whatever it is. But Tom should grow the fuck up. He's a good guitar player, and he seems like he's a good guy. But at the same time, he lets his demons get a hold of him, and then the feelings jump out when a little alcohol's in there, and then he fucks everything up. I don't know if he could. I don't even know if Tom will ever get a job headlining again. Yeah, Yeah, yeah. There's voice recorded comment replies. Yeah, yeah, Tom can't take criticism. Yeah, that's the other part. Every time you see him, he looks strong. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for him at the same time. But that's the thing. Like somebody asked me, we just had a vice mayor killed over by me, and her new husband from 4 years ago, just killed her while she was sleeping. Put her in garbage bags and all kinds of put shotgun to the head with the pillow. It was a fucked up thing. And so people were on my like local feed, my wife's thing, saying, "Oh, our city sucks and we didn't do this." And I go, "Well, maybe our city just doesn't know all the details yet." And they're like, "Why does that matter?" Because she made the choice to marry an asshole. But we need to know what was the problem with the asshole and did she know about it, because we're electing officials in charge of a lot of power who are making very poor decisions, obviously. You don't see a pattern here? It's one of those things. And again, talent has nothing to do with making it. Look at the Ramones. It, Getting signed is like getting hit by lightning. But getting hit by lightning a second time and selling millions of records, it's the odds of that are like getting hit by lightning twice, unless you're fucking Taylor Swift's father, who's the CEO of Merrill Lynch, who fucking leaves and gets with the CEO of fucking DreamWorks Disney, and they form a record label and then sign his daughter and then hire writers to sign fucking NDAs and then build her into somebody and with this fake sense of bullshit. That's got to stop, because you're destroying the dreams of these fucking young girls because they don't understand what the fuck that he did as a father. Great, you helped your family, but you're deceiving the American dream. You heard he did it because she asked him to take yeah, so did she marry somebody with a history of a mental problem? Did he have priors? Like, fill us in on this whole shit. He's talking about the vice mayor. Yeah, I want to know the situation before I make a fucking. And I said to the person, I said, listen, nobody deserves to die, but you got to not condemn people for their own decisions. They made a poor decision in marrying this person. They made a poor decision by doxing somebody. They made a poor decision by fucking texting while they were driving and hit a guy and he broke his back. You you chose to do that. No one forced you to make those shitty decisions. And those shitty decisions are sometimes skewed by information, drugs, alcohol. They hide prison records, all kinds of shit. That's why, like, when I talk about me with my arrest, I don't give a fuck that it's public. I got set up by my own fucking bodyguard that also set up one of the girls in expose. Coincidence? No. And it's my only arrest in the history of my life, right? How does a cop kid never get arrested till he's 40, get set up when the fucking money's not rolling in for somebody, gets in trouble, sets them up, and the girl from expose, I'm not going to say her name, and then there's no more arrests, and he ends up dead. Hmm. Go figure that one. Accountability. Yeah, you got to have accountability. And that goes for anyone. I don't give a fuck if you're the president of the United States. I don't care if you're a CEO. If you do something that doesn't conform with humanity, you need to be held accountable. I don't give a fuck if Democrat, Republican, liberal, libertarian. I don't care if you're Mexican, Chinese, Japanese. I don't fucking care. I care about humanity and what it stands for. Do the right fucking thing. Why is it so hard for people to do the right thing? We're losing the battle by social media acceptance and becoming famous and creating lies and deceiving people, all for capital gain and money. The fucking Epstein and the blackmail and this and for all capital gain and money. It's got to stop, or it just snowballs and snowballs, and that it keeps rolling down the hill, and it gets bigger and bigger until you can't stop it no more, and then it hits and just fucking explodes. That's what it's going to come to have a reset. And we know that that's happened before by a flood. Because every culture talks about the flood. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, I mean, it gets to the point, you know, Tom was banned from my channel for doxing by YouTube. I made a phone call, got him on ban. And then I banned him the second time because the FBI told me to. I mean, did I want to do that? No, but he chose to do that. And whether or not he understands that he actually doxed, it's his problem. If you don't know what the fucking meaning of the word is, don't do it. You can even tell people how to dox. That's not right either. Leave that shit and the doxing all alone and the addresses and what you do and enjoy the person on his channel. Why is he going on other people's channels and fucking creating problems? He's the one doing it. Now, do I agree that Gus did 100 fucking videos on him? That's Gus's problem. I got no comment for that. That's Gus's choice. He has to live with the choice he did for that. I don't talk to Tom no more. We were very friendly, and now it is where it is. And I'm not going to give you a third chance. I'm just not like that. It's like, how many times are you going to fucking let your wife cheat on you? 3 times? No. At some point, you got to fucking cut it and nip it in the bud. Trogley? I don't know. I don't really watch him. I don't know where he got his money. The Clintons. Trogley. Where did he get his money for collecting? He's got a lot of fucking guitars. That's an interesting question. Where did he start from? You know, probably his parents. Parents owned a guitar shop. Stocks and bonds. It could be any of that. It could be fucking trafficking kids for all I know, and that's just I'm just making a joke out of that. But I don't know. I don't know him. It's like Bad Brad. He's a fucking phony. You know, this Lee Fuge guy is a phony. This guy Sparky who claims he's famous. Sparky Sin. It's a fucking joke. You know, were you gonna walk out looking like this fucking guy? You know, like I've heard all the hair dye jokes. Do it look like I've been dyeing my hair? I haven't fucking touched my eye. It's my natural color. It's turning gray. I hate Tom because I didn't hate Tom. I got emails from Tom saying happy holidays. Tom doxed me. I got a 10-year-old kid. He's lucky I didn't fly up there and take care of it myself. I got ties all the way up to Trump. Trump's not part of my family, but I have family that work all the way up to Trump. And when you start doxing me, the FBI doesn't take it lightly that you're fucking doxing somebody who has political ties. My uncle's was on the Means and Ways Committee for 26 years, Clay Shaw. My dad was a police major. If he's arrested a lot of bad guys and you're saying my name and doxing me, You don't think one of these kids that my dad arrested can come back and fucking do something just out of fucking sheer hatred? My family's not a normal family. And Joey's been to my house. I don't want to tell you everything about me, but he knows I got money and I'm not selling stuff and that I don't really work and stuff. You know, you, you punched the bear? Where did he on one of my channels? And then he doxed me again on the Super Bowl night. The FBI's got all the information. They're building a case against him and Zach, because they don't know whose email it was. It's all on my phone. Sometimes that shit doesn't go well. Sometimes they might not do nothing right away, but if it continues and they're monitoring you for a year, I've seen investigations go on for 2 or 3 years. Look at P. Diddy. Look at Epstein. Epstein was arrested fucking Trump's first term. I mean, who knows? The FBI, I don't call the FBI. Why did he dox me? That's something you have to ask him. I think it's out of stupidity. Maybe jealousy. I don't know. He doesn't have what I have. I guarantee you that. But at the same time, you know, I said to him that I would have fucking bought his holy grails, let him keep the holy grails, and he could have kept the money. Who the fuck do you know that would do that? If he was a true friend and he was in serious trouble, I would have just gave him the money. But he blew that. That's his problem. Now he's got accountability. Yeah, all the time. That's a great question. Yeah, I've gone blank hundreds of times. Because so many songs, I've played my own songs and had blanks. It's parts that I wrote. And like I'll be like, hey, just fucking play. As soon as they start playing it, it triggers me. There was a point in time where I must have had 1,000 songs in my head that I could play at any time, and I've gotten up and jammed with bands. I tell the story. The guy that you guys saw in the video, that Jimmy that brought my kid on stage, he was in a really good band called Riverdown, and Riverdown. Before Riverdown, they were called Heartless, and they went on tour with Rat and all the bands and stuff. They had a decent career, but when it was Riverdown, they were playing local, and I was really sick, and I walked into the bar, and he called me over. He's like, hey, and his name was Tom, and he was going through a bad divorce, so he was drinking, and he was all fucked up on stage. He's like, look, take my fucking songbook and tell me what you play. And before I could even sit down, and I was like, Jimmy, I'm really sick. I had like bronchitis or something. And I ended up getting on the stage, and I was like, I know this, this, and this. He's like, just call him out. I'm like, play that funky music. And he goes, okay, start it. I go, I don't remember how to start it. And I looked at the bass player, and I go, Howie, just fucking start playing it, and I'll follow. As soon as he went, boom, bam, boom, bam, down, down, I fucking start playing, and, the whole thing. And then he told me, we do, he goes, in the middle of it, we do Casey and the Sunshine Band. Howie will walk over and tell you the chords we go to. And he's like, B, A, E, stuff like that. Like I forget, and it comes all back. Yeah, Zach is the really messed up one. No, Gus didn't get doxxed, I don't think. I don't think Gus is obsessed with Tom. I think he's obsessed over the whole Holy Grail thing. Isabel or Jason, whatever the fuck his name. And Tom sent it in an email to me. He said, you guys pissed me off. He went over after my friend. How he got ripped off. It didn't even have to do with Tom. The first video he did had to do with Jason Isabel. I don't even know who the fuck he is. And what happened is, I guess it pissed Tom off that he went after his friend getting ripped off. And he didn't really go after him as a person. He went after him that he got ripped off, and he should have looked at this, looked at that, looked at that. And if you think about it, Gus was just being factual and telling you guys, when you're looking at a fucking really guitar like that, you should look at somebody. And you should look at what he's selling. Like if you know pots and you know this and you know that and you know solder joints and routing cavities, you would have been better off having somebody like that who is like a professional, an expert, like the Burst Brothers or a Tom Murphy. You would be better off having somebody like that look at it before you fucking bought one like that. Zach Roberts, 94. He makes videos all day about me. But he's on the FBI list too. He's been reported. Because you're not allowed to make up fictional stuff about people. Like like you can't just do feeling videos about people's lives. You need factual comments. Like the 57 behind me, the unplayable. You can't just say that I'm lying about it. You have to prove that you have facts that it's 100% guarantee. Or that's defamation of character. That's against the law. Unless you have actual proof of something, you can't make allegations against them unless you have the facts. Yeah, it's defamation. 100%. If you don't have my fucking serial number, you shouldn't say anything because you're speculating. And we all know where that'll get you in a court of law. In a lot of fucking trouble. And believe me, I come from family of politicians and fucking cops. I'm not a fucking stupid motherfucker either. I got a lot of financial advisors. I have lawyers. I got 3 lawyers. David Brill, Fred Haddad, and David Bogenschutz. And Dave the Beast is a lawyer too. Spitz. I don't think he practices it. No, that's the Yeah, Zach does. Yeah, Zach's whole chance. So here's the thing: Zach accuses Gus as being a stalker because he's doing all these videos on Tom, Burst Believer, and this and that. But here's Zach doing the same fucking thing. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? Zach's all his videos are about me. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? Absolutely. Which means that you have a poor judge of reality thinking that you're doing something different than what he's doing. You ask Zach if he was 12 years old. Yeah, he acts like a 12-year-old. My dad's going to beat up your dad. It seems like Bukovic has a long list of people he hates. Yeah. And here's the thing about Tom. He's not going to do videos on them. He hides it. He might mention us, but he hides it. Whatever. That's his prerogative. Instead of coming clean and going, hey, bro, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I fucked up with you. Can we make amends? Why does it gotta be me that fucking gotta unband him? And why is it me always having to step to him? He doesn't step to me and go, dude, you're right. I shouldn't have did that. Please forgive me. Can we be friends? Absolutely. But then if he did it a third time, I'm taking a one fucking way airplane ticket and I ain't coming back because I know I'm going to fucking prison. Let's just put it that way. That's why it's better off that I don't do that. Because that's exactly what would happen. That's why I'm not giving him that third chance to fuck up. Because it's not beneficial for him. I'm better off not doing that. Because I'm the person, again, that doesn't give a fuck what anyone says or their bullshit or all that. And I'm not the guy that's going to walk up and go, dude, what did you say? I'm the kind of guy that's just going to walk up and grab you and choke you the fuck out. I hate to say that, but that's how I am. I just had a guy cut me off on the fucking road. I got out. You know where he was going? Fucking McDonald's. McDonald's. I followed him in the parking lot. I said, bro, is your fat ass in that big of a rush to cause an accident and a death that your fat ass has to go in there and eat a fucking Egg McMuffin? He got out of his car, so I got out. No, that's why I said, no, I won't end up in court. I ignore him. The FBI told me to cancel him. That's why I don't. That's why I'm not friends with him anymore. I'm not going to allow that to get to that point because it's not good for me either. I'm just saying you, if something like that, because everyone says, give him another chance, give him another. No, because it's going to go bad. And it's going to get to the point where I'm that pissed off. So it's better for me to do what the FBI said, leave him the fuck alone, ban him from my channel, don't talk to him in emails, don't call him, don't do nothing. So I don't even talk about him anymore. Hardly. Yeah, and he did it while we were friends. That's the fucked up part. What's the limit legally we can do on YouTube? You can't really say you're going to off somebody, but I'm saying that in the situation that I've unbanned him twice, I'm not going to unban him a third time when I already know where it's going to lead to, because it wouldn't be good for me either. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid enough to allow it to get to that point. But I'm the kind of guy that, you know, is the guy that you don't want to fuck with either. Because I don't give a fuck. The only thing that stops me from doing a lot of stuff is my kid. You know, what do I want to go to prison because of fucking some jackass and my kid grows up with no father? I don't want to do that. And you guys are asking me questions and stuff. I'm not saying that that's what I'm going to do. I'm saying it's better. Yeah. And and here's the thing. Even if he ended up, let's say somebody did that to him, and I've said it before, when there was a point in time when stuff was getting crazy with all the political stuff, and I actually came out and said, listen, you guys don't understand, we're actually friends, we just razz each other for fun. And it was true, but he took it to other levels because of demons. I mean, what can you do when somebody has no control? You just, I tried to help him even. I'm just done with it. I don't want nothing to do with him. It's better for me to have nothing to do with him. Yeah, you got to be cool in certain situations. But if he shows up at my fucking front door, you know what I'm saying? I'm dragging him inside. You know. But you guys get the point, you know. You have to stand up for yourself. You can't lay down. There's too much of this is being laid down. The fake guitar players, the people that are fucking doxing people. Where does it fucking end? Why can't these even celebrity guys like Tom are doing this shit? When are you gonna stop and grow the fuck up and just be happy with what you got and who you are? Stop lying to your 100,000 subscribers. Tell them what you really fucking got. Show them your bank account on there. Prove that he's the liar. Why is it I always got to prove everything that I got around? Where are these guys with their proof? Where is Zach with his proof? Where is Tom with his proof? Where is this Lee Fuge with his proof? Where's all the guys I see showing the proof are guys like Gus? Guys like me. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to stand up for the underdog. You can't be bullied by the football the all-star football guy in your high school, the big motherfucker that no one wanted to fuck with. You can't be scared of him. Who is this nutcase Deer Creek? I don't know. You'd have to ask Deer Creek. You'd have to, listen, bro. You're gonna have to ask Tom. See, this is the problem. You're coming on here and you're asking us about other situations. I know what happened, but it's not my right to talk about somebody else's story. You understand? That's whatever happened between Tom and Deer Creek is between Tom and Deer Creek. Whatever happened between me and Tom is between me and Tom. It should be none of your business, really, unless you're Tom and you're just fishing, or you're Zach fishing, because now it's starting to look like you're just one of the trolls fishing for bullshit. Soon as I started reading your comments, I thought it was Tom. I don't know who you are. You probably are Tom. But I'm telling you now, if you are with the fake names and the IP addresses, where are you going to go? You don't think that YouTube is fucking doing this with the FBI? Not good for you. Deer Creek's a good guy. Yeah. I think Deer Creek's a fucking awesome guy, and he's the real deal. Head East, he was a producer for Head East. He produced it. He had one of the biggest channels around with the fucking girl singer. I mean, is Deer Creek weird? No, he's a good guy. He's an honest guy. He doesn't want problems, so he deletes his comments. He's just a nice older guy. I got no problem with Deer Creek. I got no problem with Gus. You know why? People could say whatever the fuck they want about me. I don't care. Just don't put my name on here, because it's not your right. Don't put my address to endanger my kid. You're not even allowed to say my kid's school name unless I give you permission. How fucking crazy is that? It's in the YouTube policy. It's also in the FBI's policy. Because no matter how much you hate somebody or you razz somebody, don't put some crazy person in the situation that doesn't know the full story, getting them fucking half-baked ideas based on misinformation or half information, and then create a scene. Yeah, I know you probably see it from the sidelines, but the problem is you should just watch it from the sidelines. Or ask Deer Creek or ask Tom. Tom's just gonna talk. Tom just talk shit. That's all he's gonna do. Said that I was crazy and he has to protect his kid. he's he's saying the same shit that I've been saying about him doxing me, dude. I got a 10-year-old. You know what I mean? Don't feed the fish. Yeah, you're right. Don't feed the fish. I like that. Don't feed the fish. I heard you live in Bedrock, a modern Stone Age fan. What? I hear my kid silent too. I don't know what he's doing. He was playing Oculus. What time is it anyway? Anyone know? Should go see my wife. 4 o'clock. So I've been on for 2 hours. I probably should get going. You thought Zach was AI. Yeah. Don't feed the fish. Might get bitten, right? I like that custom build. Don't feed the fish. They could be piranha. Funny. A breedlove? Breedloves are fucking nice. They just want more food. That's another good one. All right, everybody. Yeah, let me go spend some time with the family before I get in trouble. We know that doesn't go well with women. We'll see. We'll see how everything else goes. Peace out to you guys. Thank you everybody again. No, don't come in men's sizes. So you wouldn't be able to get one. I'll see everybody later. Later, everybody.